Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to another interview from our interview series with successful business analysis practitioners. Today, we will be interacting with Deepak. Deepak is a CBAP certified business analyst. And now let's listen to his journey of becoming CBAP certified. Hi, Deepak. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Deepak, before we begin with this quick session of understanding your journey of becoming CBAP certified, if you can tell us about yourself, your professional background, that would be really helpful.
Sure. Hi, guys. I'm Deepak. I've been working as a business analyst for over 6 years now, and my specialization is in insurance domain. Initially, I've started off my career with capital markets, but once I found my opportunity in insurance, I got stuck to it, and I would say it's been pretty good and specialized in it. So I wanted to upskill, obviously. So I started looking at options, what to do in terms of ECBA or CCBA. I wasn't sure, so then I approached Techcanvass and I got enrolled for CCBA actually in the first place. Then during the midterm, thanks to Monica and our trainer Harsh, who has motivated me to what, why don't you go and try for CBAP? It's better and it's does involve a bit of hard work, more effort than the CCBA, but it's worth giving a shot. And I actually, to be honest, gained confidence from that fact, and in fact thought of pursuing CBAP, and I'm glad I'm dead. Today I'm here being certified, right?
I agree. I mean, just for our viewers, CBAP stands for Certified Business Analysis Professional, and it's one of the toughest certification when it comes to business analysis. So, congratulations again, Deepak.
Thanks.
Let's now talk about your preparation. How did that go? Because this is not an easy certification to crack. It requires a lot of hard work. So, how
True.
was your preparation?
It's been pretty tough actually. I mean, I didn't knew the magnitude and the the size of the preparation which needs for CBAP. I thought it's going to be something like a ordinary certification. Maybe a bit more effort is required. But once I got into the training and once Hirsch is a trainer actually. Once you started explaining how the exam pattern is going to be and what are the core areas which needs to be, you need to master. There's no specific area like, you can master this and you can gain like
Yeah.
40% of marks and 50% of marks. Everything's interlinked and all that. So as a matter of fact, you have to, have a complete knowledge of the 600 pages of the BABOK. That's what I understood, and it needs a lot of time because every question in CBAP is interlinked to at least two or three knowledge areas.
Yeah.
It's not just straight from knowledge one knowledge area. So most of them were case studies. That fact I understood once I started practicing the mock questions from Tech Canvas. Those questions are like well configured and it gives an flavor of what actual CBAP exam is. So once I started attempting the mock questions and okay, this is what I need to, and based on what Hirsch has been narrating in the training sessions, when based on his experience, he provided a lot of insights and the psychology which needs to be maintained, like to pursue this training. And yeah, considering all these factors, I thought like I have to dedicate like a significant portion of my daily life, give up a lot of things and all that. So I started my routine like I trained for 4 weeks. After the training was completed, I personally trained for 4 weeks and I gave a CBAP. So my training routine was more like Monday knowledge area 3 and 4, Tuesday knowledge area 5, Wednesday
Yeah.
6, Friday 7, Saturday 8, and on Sunday I used to give a mock test
Yeah.
for the first 2 weeks. Then for the third and fourth week, I even covered the technique. Once the techniques came into play, I used to study techniques like five techniques on one day, five techniques on another day. Instead of studying
Mhm.
everything at once, like try to understand, pick one thing at a time and understand it instead of like by harding it, like understand the concept, how that particular technique is linked to how each knowledge area. So the key to crack the exam is understanding the concepts and how they are interlinked. And yeah, I have to I train like 3 or 4 hours every day after my work in the evening. No TV, no Insta, no Facebook, no going
That,
out, no dinners, nothing. Like 4 weeks completely dedicated.
that's hardcore determination, Deepak. So in total, it took you 12 weeks, including your training, which I think was for
Yeah.
6 weeks. Awesome. Awesome. Great job. Now, I mean, this CBAP certification was new to you. So everything which is kind of new, it has its own challenges. So any challenges which you want to talk about and how did you overcome it?
Thing with about challenges is Babok has a comprehensive coverage of all the knowledge areas. But if you're working as a business analyst, you might not be actually working in all the knowledge areas. Like, you might be
Yeah,
working on a maintenance project, or you might be working on a project right from the scratch. But like, there are some techniques, or there are some concepts, or some financial thing, like calculation sort of thing, which we don't normally do on a daily basis.
agree.
That was something like brand new to me. And oh, okay, this is what a BA does in general, and this is what Babok standard is. So understanding those things and applying to our job. Like, for instance, in my job, I joined in my project when it was at midway stage. So I didn't know what happened in the in the beginning, like in terms of scope, or in terms of procurement, or be it the financial aspects of it. So once I finished the training from CBAP and then was preparing myself, you know what, I should look at my project. Then I started digging the project documents, project charters, or be ask my PM to, if possible, to send me the financial aspects of it, the resource allocations, the cost and the budget, what exactly went. And that actually gave me a better understanding of my project, and it was awesome. Actually, I mean, it was a great experience. I'm glad I did that. But yeah, so to get to that point, to understand these intricacies involved in the first place, was a huge challenge. And honestly, if anybody wants to, like, just study the babok and give cbap, that won't be possible. It's going to take at least 3 or 4 attempts. It needs a good trainer to explain those concepts in the first place. And that's what I found. I studied babok first, but it was like just like a glance. But with Hirsch explaining the concepts with his experience, he has like 15 or 20 years experience. Those little anecdotes from his from his previous job experiences has helped a great way, actually. Yeah, it was challenging,
Awesome.
but the mentoring was good.
Now, since we are talking about training, Deepak, which aspect of the training from Techcanvass you felt was really good for you? Was it the overall training itself? Was it question bank or anything else which you want to highlight?
I would say overall training in first place. I'm glad I got. I've been a part of a good team. Actually, it was a very interactive team. To be honest, everybody was asking all kinds of questions which I haven't heard of in the first place. Because when you're working in your stream, you're confined to one particular area. You're not aware of what's happening on the other side of the planet, right? So yeah, that part, the team was good. The training, the trainer, he was very knowledgeable. And I want to particularly talk about the mock questions, be it the mock questions, or they had a wide variety of preparation material, I would say. Be it PowerPoint presentation, be it the mock questions, or be it the matchmaking drills, or be it the crosswords. It was comprehensive. And there were a lot of questions. Like, you will like literally get tired, and you'll have fatigue practicing it, but it's really helpful. uh, yeah, I love that material part, the preparation material part. It really did help me.
Thank you, Deepak. Now you're CBAP certified. I mean, it's one of the goals of every business analyst who's working in the industry. So, any tips which you want to share? Any three top tips which you want to share for someone who is attempting for this exam or is preparing for this exam or certification? I would say.
I would echo the main tip which the trainers from Techcanvass says. Right after you're done with your training, immediately get on to that preparation from your end and give your CBAP. Like, within 8 weeks or 10 weeks, whatever the timeline is. But don't delay it. The moment you start delaying it or procrastinate it, the knowledge fades off from your head. And
Mm.
the little things, which make a huge difference, kind of, you forget it. So
Yeah.
yeah, do not procrastinate. And when you really want to take it when you really want to give the exam, take it really seriously. You need to have a dedication. You have to sacrifice few things if you want to give it in 4 weeks or 6 weeks of time. You have to give a lot of distractions, avoid. I don't know, everybody is different, but from my experience, I had to avoid a lot. So yeah, give away that. And whatever you learn, or whatever you try to consume from the babok, understand it. Do not by heart it. Try to understand it. That's the basis. Yeah, of course you can't understand everything, but try. That's the whole theory.
Thank you, Deepak. It was wonderful talking to you. It was wonderful listening to the journey of becoming CPAP certified. And congratulations again, and all the best for your career.
Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.
Likewise. Thank you.